Welcome to Chat with the OTech Pros. It is Tuesday, and this is the time we go live at 3 p.m. Eastern. I see there are a whole bunch of you here already. That makes us so happy to see that you were looking forward to being here with us. We're going to have a great session today. No specific topic, but I can tell you this we are all excited, and we're going to begin with Oliver Fonte. Take it away, Oliver.
Hi everybody. Hope everybody is still fired up and we're there. My body is boiling and I'm happy to see you guys here. And I want to thank Lynn, thank Collins, and my brother Bob is on his way coming in. Want to say my body is boiling. Yesterday the official bean spot information was out. If you go to YouTube, it's there. You go to Google, you Google it, it's there. I think everybody has seen it. So this is a big news. This is big news for OnPassive, and BeamSport has about 128 network channels that will be showing uh, OnPassive with about 3.3 plus billion viewers, and about uh, 109 different channels also. So this is big, and in a few weeks to come, the big day, the big day on passive is going to be a different name or a kitchen name all over the world. On passive is a kitchen name already, but not the way we want. But before that day, that big day, is going to be a kitchen name all over the world. This is something that we should be happy, and we've been in the process. It was a journey, a journey, a successful journey. So I think that we should give ourselves a hand of applause that we've gone through all this process, we've gone through the ups and downs, and we've all enjoyed it. We've enjoyed it. Even you've been here now just for one day, you have to enjoy it. You know, when you look at the numbers that comes in now, 20 plus, the max. So please tell your friends, call all those who were founders 2018, 2019 that they stop coming. Tell them to come now. Tell them to come. Because now their reality show is now, we are now, call it the reality show. We are now in the reality show where people, we have to start jubilating. We have to like sleep well. You have that financial freedom and you have that time freedom. So please call your friends, tell them to come and start being engaged. Go to the back office, familiarize yourself. No more OTP. So now you can just go into your account, start familiarizing yourself with it because the time has come. Collins, take it from there.
Thank you, Oliver. Yes, really, indeed, the time has come. Let me just greet all those who are watching us. Honestly, we are grateful that you are here. Without you, there is no OTech Pro. So with you, there is OTech Pro. And I just hope you are fired up and you are loving the journey. It is red hot now. For those who are still doubting, please tell them to wake up. Because as Oliver said, we will be in the biggest event mankind we already know, because football is the biggest event. There is nothing bigger than football. They're talking about the billions of people watching football. I'm a football fan because I'll be watching as well. I love football. That's the only sport I watch. So keep and get ready because it is near. It is already there. When we talk about sponsorship, I think a lot of people, maybe they already understand now why we OnPassive will be present, make the present in the World Cup. Now, when you come as sponsor, means you have products, right? You cannot sponsor something that doesn't exist, because what are you doing? You're telling people, you're giving people the look and feel. Come and taste it. Come, we have it. That's sponsor. You promote, because we call it promotion. You are promoting things that already exist. What do we have? Valuable products. The products that will flip the planet. We have it. We know what is coming out. We know O-Mail is coming out. We know O-Net. We know O-Connect. And many more will be coming out as we move through the journey. Remember, World Cup is what? November 20. The 20th of November 2020. How many months from now? September is already gone. We're talking about October and then November. What do you think will happen by then, before the 20th? What do you think, founder? Just, do the maths. We are talking about going, football, World Cup will start the 20th of November 2020. That is it. And what will happen before then? Do the math. We are one of the promoters. We sponsor World Cup through Beansport. What will happen? Just do the math. It means ONPASSIVE must be what? In the market. That's it. There is no way you can stop because it costs a lot of money to make present, to even make a present in the World Cup. It's not a huge amount of money. Do you think Miss Ash Bufara will fold his arm and said, "Oh, I've just thrown a couple of millions of dollars with nothing to show for"? No, it will never happen. We are there. It is there already. If you are not fired up, and then I don't know what you should be doing. Please, if you are fired up, give me thumbs up. To those who are in the house, just give me thumbs up if you are fired up. If you really get it, you get what I'm saying, give me thumbs up. We are there. There's every reason for us to be excited. The hard work is done. Ecosystem completely done. Our CEO now is not thinking about the ecosystem, he's thinking about the next journey. Where do we go from here? That is what our CEO is thinking. The next journey of ONPASSIVE, that will be massive than any other thing. You are a founder, this is an IT technology company. What do? They build products and services until we die. They will continue building products and services. It means ONPASSIVE is not going anywhere. Physical building, the presence is there. You're talking about Burj Khalifa 2-floor. You're talking about Hyderabad. You're talking about Singapore, and we are talking about Orlando, Florida. Offices everywhere. ONPASSIVE is not going anywhere. We're talking about thousands of engineers building the products on our behalf, working day and night. It is just crazy. It is crazy and crazy. The journey now is like, if maybe I can't even sleep. It's just like, am I really dreaming? I don't know. But Auntie Lynn, take it from me. I can say the whole day.
Excitement is in the air. We see a lot of comments from our participants today. We're very grateful for them. And I'm going to highlight some of these comments. And here we have Melanie saying, I love football myself. And I guess when she says football, she means soccer, right? For us Americans, we call it soccer, but it's really football for the most of the world. And we have Michelle Weaver here saying, good afternoon, ONPASSIVE family around the world. Michelle from South Carolina, USA. Happy Tuesday. And we have Comfort here, and she's saying, hi, we're bold because we're gold. We bring the new ethical internet to the world. John Barilla, who is our chat guardian and commissioner, says, thank you for the clarity, OTech Pros. We are fine. And where does that quote, we are fine, come from? From our very own Oliver Fonte. He's going to be so well known for that particular quote. We have Stephanie, who is on fire. We have Cynthia Brown. She's saying, greetings, proud and air ONPASSIVians from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Tiana in Hawaii says, hello and aloha. Aloha to you. And we have George in Cameroon saying, Auntie Lynn, I appreciate all what you and the tech group are doing for us, the ONPASSIVians. Thank you for all the information. Kakan says, I love ONPASSIVE. Dora says, hello there, God of miracles. And we have Rose Kimani saying, excitement is real, ONPASSIVE, all the way to the top. And here we have Kido saying, football is called soccer in Africa. And Comfort says, if you get it, you win, guys. We're starting from the top. Go team. Good job. And Greg Lakin says, it's 2022, not 2020.
2022, yeah.
Did I say 2020?
2022.
Yeah. Right.
November.
Yeah, exactly. And Augustine says, greetings to you guys. And here we have Ophelia says, hello, Auntie Lynn and OTech Pros. Indeed, ONPASSIVE is more than red hot, vibrating in my blood. Now back to you, Oliver.
Yes, guys. Thank you for all the comment, Ophelia. Thank you. And John Barrella, thank you. I want to thank Comfort, Bam, the lady, the one of the best journalists, unpassive journalists in the house. I want to say thank you also. And please go to the button, like and share, share, so that every Tuesday, Thursday, when we are coming up, you have that alert that the OTech guys are coming up. Yes, unpassive will change the world. We are going to change the world. Every business will need artificial intelligence. Now they need artificial intelligence now in this modern time. We need it, and unpassive is going to change the world by using AI, modern technology. The digital world is going to be transformed in the next level. So please, we should be proud of ourselves that we are part of this giant company. Look at our products. Like Colin just talked about the products. It's products. Look at one of the products. What the CEO told us about Academy. That we have 20 professors all over the world. 20 professors all over the world that in several countries that they are connected to 1,500 universities. 1,500 universities. This is huge. What does that tell you? Academy is going to be the super giant. This is a product. This is a product with that has net value of $300 billion. $300 billion. Just that one alone, it's a done deal. Just that alone, $300 billion. Then come again, Academy. I mean, OConnect. I'm sorry. Look at OConnect. That the CEO said that it's mandatory to all for all of us. It's mandatory for all of us. Tell me. And if, like my brother Bob would say, we are going to get 80% of that world market, and it is true. It is true. When you look at OConnect, when the CEO showed us OConnect the other day, when you look at OConnect, tell me which company. Tell me which company. And when Lynn talked about the time, the CEO said that okay, I will try to see if we are going to add time, the timing in OConnect. Please sleep well, have peace of mind, because we are fine. We are in that position that nobody should have financial stress. We are getting to that end point. We are counting the weeks, days, and weeks. November 20th. Way before November 20th, you know what is going to happen. So any moment from now, the bomb is going to come out. We have to start this. We have to start the step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. You understand what I'm talking about? So please be happy, keep yourself fired up, and upgrade your dreams, reverse and upgrade again. The CEO he told us that, because put all your dreams in the scale of preference. When I say scale of preference, number 1 is this, number 2 is this, number 3 is this. So as the money is coming, you are like progressing with your dreams. So that by the end of 6 months to 1 year, you must have realized all your dreams. So please take it over and go to your back office, familiarize yourself with your back office, and keep playing with it, because when we move to OBS, in fact, it's something that you know what is going on already. Because this back office now is for us for now. But when we move to OBS, remember what the CEO told us, that he has hired things. How many tech that they're working Monday? 40 techs to finalize things. They're working on it 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. So you can understand the speed where we are, how things are going. So any moment from now, anything is going to happen. He promised us that he's going to come out next week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday the 6th. So please be engaged, familiarize yourself with it. Collins, take it from there, please.
Thank you, Oliver. Yes, you just have to be grateful, because ONPASSIVE is really here. Oliver talk about OBS. We're talking about 40 Tech. That is our dashboard. For you to have 40 engineers working on a particular project, it just tells you how massive it is. How massive. The 40 means they have to cut down time frame to make sure we get it on time before the day, because that is the first thing. When we log in, we will see the OBS dashboard. That is where everything will happen. Those who, saw it, you guys were crying. Some of them were, a lot of people were screaming, just to tell you how easy and how beautiful it is. Seamlessly, lot of moving parts within the OBS, So it is just so amazing, and I can't wait to get hand on it, to start using it. But let me look at some of that's the value, to tell you that the OBS so much value. There is nobody on this planet Earth that will take a look at the ONPASSIVE Business Solution dashboard. That's OBS, ONPASSIVE Business Solution. We don't know if they'll change the name, but for now, that's how it is called, without going crazy. That the dashboard has so much value. Now, let us look at the products. The products are just amazing. They are crazy. Which one will you touch? Normally, if you look at the way ONPASSIVE is coming, ONPASSIVE will change the way business works, the way business, the way people do business using the products. We're talking about what? OStaff. That's a complete what? We're talking about a complete human resource and software, end to end. You don't have to miss or integrate anything. When customers will come in, what would they do? They will take a look from our dashboard. We don't really, however they will come in, maybe through whatever, going online, or when ONPASSIVE will launch or put the product out there, they come in. What would they see? Dashboard, they'll start to see all the products. So by the time they see one of those products, be it OStaff, OConnect, what will happen? Their business life will start to transform, because the way they will start to interact with this software to do their business, without buying too many products, it's just a game changer. We're talking about OConnect. The moment they come, they take OStaff, what will happen? They'll say, oh, Academy is there. You need to give training to your employee. Where will you go? Academy. Online courses. Just imagine, like Oliver said, we're talking about the online study platform. That's a lot of money. We're talking about 300 and something billion US dollars only for online study. That's the market cap. And if ONPASSIVE take only 10%, and we are coming with the best of the best, most company will use it. Because remember, when they are already into ONPASSIVE ecosystem, they'll be looking at all those products that can make their life easy. Is it OStaff? Is it OConnect? Is it OPeer, which is internal communication tool? Is it OMail? OMail will be one of the things because it's free. They will use our webinars. OConnect, I've already mentioned that. Is it ODEX? Company will use it to manage what? To manage their customer retention or customer relationship, all of those things. Customer is ticketing software where customer can have problem and they can just manage the problem using ODEX. We know a lot out there. It's a lot of money. The last time we look at, was it the one, Oliver, you've used that one before, not Remedy. I look at the amount, it was about 50.5 billion US dollar, the revenue they made. I forgot it. It was one of these old service now. Yes, that was service now.
Service now.
So just think about it. We are coming with the best of the best, and there will be dozens and many other products. I remember our CEO said, for the products that are already in, the new one, some of them they've not even given the name. They said one will put Destiny Land underwater. Our CEO said it. He will put it underwater. What does that tell you? So it's just like things are just happening very, very fast in our own eyes. So let us be, if you are not fired up, maybe you are still sleeping. You just have to get up and look at it, because the way ONPASSIVE is moving now, as a founder, if you don't catch up, like you miss one webinar, it's like you've missed a whole month of webinar, because the information is just, the way the information is just flowing now, there is no time to waste. So if you have a friend who is sleeping, tell him to get up. We know founders that since we moved from Go Founder to O Founder, they've not logged in. And now soon we'll be moving to OBS. What will happen? When they log in, they'll be so confused and say, where am I? He said, no, you are in the right place. It's just that you miss a lot of information, and that's why you're behind. So they just need to wake up, because ONPASSIVE will not leave anybody behind. But what I'm saying, that you will be the one to leave yourself behind. ONPASSIVE will struggle to bring you. But please, when ONPASSIVE stretches the hand, don't let it go, because it means you'll be trying to catch up and it will be really difficult. So please get up and plug in, go to the back office, get ready, because it is there already. I'm not saying that it is coming, it is there. So Lynn, take it from me.
Yes, it is coming and we're already there. That's how I feel. We're already there. Let's go to some of the great comments from our followers today. We have Stefan Sorensen. He says, "Hello, Lynn and OTech. I have a question about multiple accounts." So maybe you guys can give a little bit of a brief explanation about having multiple accounts. And just hold on to that thought. And we have Gianna from New York. He says, "Hi, Lynn, ma'am, and everyone. Good afternoon to all from New York. I am Gianna. Thanks for great information, discussion with us. Thanks. Have a nice day. Take care." We have Stefan Sorensen. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. We already said that one. Godwin says, "In On Passive, we just keep winning because we are uniquely designed to win." Barry Dang says, "The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day On Passive greets the world." Isn't that a beautiful statement? I love it. We want to thank Lois White for her super sticker. Thank you for supporting us. It's not necessary to give us super stickers, but we truly do appreciate you for doing so. Thank you to Rose Moltapi. She's always here with us. She says, "It's difficult to sleep right now, to think of the journey we traveled thus far. It has been an incredible journey, and we are still enjoying the ride. Very proud of our OTech Pros brothers." We have Melanie, and Melanie says, "Proudly going where no one has gone before. We are in it to win it." We have George in Cameroon saying, "Whether people like it or not, we are going to change the world with digital products and the best new internet company now." And we have Gianna. She says, "Hi, everyone. Good afternoon to all. We are going to the top of the world. Go with On Passive. We are going on fair." We have Charles Takusi. Hi, Charles. And Charles says, "I dare to say 90% of the market based on the quality of our products." In other words, we're going to take 90% of the market. It's very exciting. And Helen says, "Everyone, enjoy the journey. I'm so at peace knowing so many of us have a much better future. Thanks to our amazing CEO, Ash, and family, along with the tech team." Now back to you, Oliver.
Yeah, hey, Charles Takusi is our brother Bob Takusi's elder brother. Hey, big bro, thank you very much for being here with us. Shout out to you. And look, the CEO told us about he talked to us about AI whiteboard. This is a product. There's one company called Salesforce. They are one of the main provider of AI of whiteboard, but not AI. OnPassive now has created AI whiteboard. These are products that are just there in the market, and Salesforce, they make huge amount of money. I don't know how much, but now we have it with AI. So what you thinking that you want to draw on that whiteboard is it gives you bam, the automated one, and know that this is what you want to do, and the diagram just comes up, and it's also good in online teaching and training. Since we have academy, it's going to be one of it that we have ours also in house. Is this not wonderful? That everything on passive belongs to on passive from scratch. Even little products that is about 1.22 million billion dollar net worth, we have ours also from scratch. So, and every product of on passive has its own link. This is huge. This is huge in marketing. I'm not a marketer, but just the fact that it comes with its own link, each product comes with its own link. My brothers and sisters, sisters, let me tell you, of all founders, on Passive Air, on Passivian, we are fine and we are in a very wonderful position that God knows why He has chosen us to put us in this position because of our heart. We should know that ONPASSIVE is about the heart. It's about love. It's about heart and about love. And how the impact that the 1.4 million of us are going to touch people in the world, our neighborhood. I don't think there's anybody in ONPASSIVE that will not impact somebody's life. I don't think anybody will not like stretch their hands to say, hey, bro, sister, please come. You know, Kids that are going to schools, various part of the world, no shoes, they'll have shoes. They'll have uniforms. They'll have clothes. They will be able to afford not only $1 meal a day, but $5 or $10 meal a day. We are going to eradicate poverty. Even it's 1 or 2%, but I know it's going to be more than that because we are in more than 196 countries that has been approved and legalized. So we the unperseverance, please touch lives, impact somebody, replicate yourself. That is the why unpassive. That is the biggest why unpassive came into this world. This is why Mr. Ash Mufara said that, look, I would have done this company, created this company by myself. But and what Mother Teresa, because he always talk about Mother Teresa, that she was a good woman, but she has limited resources. Now we are all going to have apples, the apples that are going to come. We'll use those apples. Yes, he said we should take care of ourselves. Fill your tank. He said we should fill our tank first. Fill your tank. What he meant by that, we should take care of ourselves, our good house, our cars, our that financial freedom. We should make sure that we are happy. Then we should start to touch lives. I think in the first 3 months, the first 4 months, almost everybody, even an account with zero team, should be able to impact somebody's life. I know Lynn talked about that. Somebody talked about was it what kind account?
Multiple account.
Multiple accounts. It's good. It depends on your situation. This thing depend on you because even with one account, you are fine. With one account, you are fine. But it depends on your situation, who you are. If you see that you can have multiple accounts, that is good because that's an extra stream of income. Remember that one account comes with multiple independent companies. When you talk of old tracker, that's an independent company. When you talk of old staff, that's an independent company. These are billion-dollar companies. That one account comes with all those products, and those products are the independent company we are talking about. Academy, it's about 300 billion. Connect is about 5 to 7 billion. So they are all independent companies. So if you got multiple accounts, that is multiple stream of income. So you see that you have a lot of stream of income coming in that you can sleep and you make money. Like Warren Buffett said that in one of his quotes, he didn't tell us, it's in the magazine. If you cannot sleep and make money, you work till you die. And Mr. Ash Mufara has made us that now we can sleep and make money. So that Warren Buffett, Mr. Warren Buffett theory, it works with us perfectly. Because now we have multiple stream of income. If you can have multiple stream of income, there are pending account out there. Contact anybody that has a pending account. Get it from them because that is an extra stream of income that is going to make you super fine and super fine. But one account is enough. The CEO is saying that one account is enough. Everything is automated. They'll drive traffic to you. Like our CEO said that we will milk out the traffic. We will milk out the traffic in this world. And ONPASSIVE is it has formed an agency of army to continue to milk the traffic. Look at what happened last week. The CEO was in a meeting, like he told us that he was in a meeting with the marketing guys, the marketing company. He said ONPASSIVE is going to buy all the traffic, and they said the CEO should buy them, to buy over the companies, either 75% or 100%. When ONPASSIVE has not been in the market, this is something that we should be happy. Because before a company with more than 50 or 100 employees to tell a company that has not been in the market to buy them, they must have evaluated us. They've seen that these people are going to blow off the world, and of which we are going to. Of which we are going to. Look at what happened in Dubai, March 30th, and the CEO said that before World Cup, another one is coming. That is going to be more than that. So please prepare yourself to receive that the event that is coming before World Cup. We don't know what is the event, what is going to be all about, but we know that he said it's going to blow off the world. ONPASSIVE is going to be a kitchen name. I will say this again and time and again. It's going to be a kitchen name. We should be proud of ourselves for the decision we took to be ONPASSIVian. We should be proud of ourselves. And because God has seen our heart, I will say this time and again. God has seen our heart. God knows that we are among the 6 to 7 billion people in the world. These 1.4 million people that have chosen, or 1 million people that have chosen, they are going to change the world. Mr. Ash Mufara has seen us, has chosen us, and he's going to bless us with his ideas. We should also bless people, and we owe him that. We owe Mr. Ash Mufara that. And people should not be arrogant. People should be humble and respectful when the apple starts coming. We should be respectful. We should not abuse humanity. We should instead be humble, so that when somebody look at you, they say that's an ONPASSIVian. They say those are the people that want to change the world. We should not disgrace Mr. Ash Mufara by being arrogant, by being disrespectful. No, humble, respect. Collins.
Thank you, Oliver. It's really true. Yeah, humbleness and and respect is something that we really cherish in ONPASSIVE. You shouldn't be arrogant. They say when God bless you, God will make sure He humbles you as human being. If you are not humble, it means your blessing is not coming from God. As simple as that. Now, let me look at ONPASSIVE again, because when I look at ONPASSIVE and the product, it's really massive. The plane is so huge. And when the plane is so huge, what will happen? We have to prepare the runway. Because if the runway is not big enough to accommodate the plane, what will happen? It will crash. Do you want ONPASSIVE to crash? No. When it crash, it will take a couple of maybe months to come back again. So we don't want it to crash. That is why Mr. Ash Mufara is taking all this time to make sure he dot all the T's and cross, dot all the I's and cross the T's, all those type of things. So it is a massive, massive project, which there is no room for failure. No room. Mr. Ash Mufara cannot allow this. That's why every now and then you look at the back office, there's little, shake up, because there are things that are moving around. It's just about preparation and preparation. Has someone ever failed exam for over-prepared? No, I don't think so. Over-prepare is good, because the more you prepare, the better for us. What if you less prepare and you open your door to the market? There are 1 billion customers coming in. What will you do? Everything will crash. But what you even over-prepare and you get 10 million, it is still a success, because you prepare for every eventualities. And that's why Mr. Ash Mufara take the pain to go through creating data center, because he looked at our products and said, these products are of high value. Look at OConnect. Sometimes we underestimate OConnect. It's a webinar platform like this. Think about the pictures. Think about speech. Think about text. All of those things go in. They are all high volume data. It will be hitting the database, hosted somewhere. They'll milk us. Now we need our own data center, which we already have it. What will happen again? Mr. Ash Mufara said, no, we'll not have only a standalone data center. Let's go into cloud. Let's get into multi-region. And we have all multi-regions sorted. Now he sat back again and said, what if there is a disaster? Do we have a disaster recovery? No. Mobile van, mobile data center, game over. It means anywhere you can destroy the normal structure, or let me say, we have like this natural event that can happen, hurricane and stuff. Destroy one of the data center. What will happen? The mobile data, the cloud will kick in or the mortar region will kick in nearer, you will never even feel it. And if what all of those two are affected, the mobile data will come close and everything will just work seamlessly, like nothing ever happened. That is a game changer. So Mr. Ashford is just preparing and preparing. There is plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, all of those plans to make sure things work accordingly. Because we are talking about ONPASSIVE, a global IT company, something that has never been done before. You know, it's coming now into fruition, which we will see, and everybody will look at it from the product which are overvalued, over market value, with the disruptive functionality and everything integrated with a single sign-on. You've never seen that before. All automated, built with artificial intelligence from scratch. Where will you get that? Machine learning. Nowadays, it's really hard. Most companies are still struggling to see how they can patch things. But you know what? ONPASSIVE came at the right time. The right time. ONPASSIVE is here at the right time. Some people say, why Mr. Agua didn't do it before? Because it wasn't right at that time. But this is the time. You know, God always made a time, a season for everything. This is the season for ONPASSIVE. And if you are not fired up, you know what? Go and sleep. Because every time when I sleep, I get up, I'm asking myself, am I dreaming? Or is it real? You know, I always, when I think about it, think about the technology, think about a lot of things that will happen. Things that we don't even know. Just imagine trying to put my head into Mr. Ash brain, which I will never ever get there. I'm asking myself every day with the little I've seen, am I really dreaming? Because I know it is true. I believe it is true because I can see the technology and I can believe, I know it is true. There was one day we had this discussion, which I'll bring it here. Someone was saying, oh, you know what? At that time, things have not even gone this way. We were still looking at the pages. Oh, you know, onpassive.com said, oh, that's just pictures. I said, you know what? You can believe it or not. I believe this will come. I said, Mr. Ash Mofara don't need founders to become the world richest man. He did it, as Oliver said, based on humanity because he wants to bless people to go and bless others. But do you think if it wasn't for the blessings Mr. want to give, what God has put in his heart to do, he said it that day, he said God gave him an assignment which he wants to fulfill. If it wasn't because of that, Mr. Ashford don't need founders to be here. He will be the world richest man. We talk about Bill Gates, owned by Bill Gates family. Microsoft, owned by their family. They don't have founders, but they are the top of the top richest people on this planet Earth, making so much money. We are the one putting money in their pocket. But Mr. Ashford brought founders, not for anything, and not high-class founder, people like us, simple people like us, people who have already lost hope, people who are just sitting, working, thinking about when their next meal will come. You know, when they lost their job, when they come and they see letter, especially in UK, you see brown letter, your heart is pounding because UK brown letter means coming from the government. I know UK citizens, they know it. You know, every time you see letter, the postman, you are shaking. What again? Because you know it's bills upon bills upon bills. But now Mr. Ashford is coming to take that out where you'll even be happy. You say, bring the letter more, I'm happy to pay. Bring it. You pray for the letter to come. Bring it because I have the cash. This is the position we are now. And if you are not fired up, I don't know where you are now. Just get up, shake your head. This is real. It's real. It is real, and it is there already. Lynn, take it over from me. Thank you.
All righty. Let's hear from our attendees today. We have Mohammed Nazmul Islam, and he says, thank you, Mr. Ash. God bless you and your family members for that. This flower with a heart. It's for you. Have a nice day with ONPASSIVE and all of the best tech team. That's beautifully stated. We have Cynthia Brown here, and she says, ONPASSIVE is going to be a game changer for the world. Tai Young says, what is amazing is all the people that have no idea what ONPASSIVE is going to do to the world. I know I am in the best place in the world. Marcienne Hemabu says, the world is going in one direction, and that is the ONPASSIVE direction. One way, no return. If you blink, you miss it. And we have Anetta here. Anetta says money is soon no longer going to be an option for
Mhm.
most of the world. What will matter is creating what you do for the world and what creations you have for the world. Ash Mufara. We have M. Banda saying on passive is the light of hope to the world that is on the hill shining, and other companies are watching. Myra Aquino says you can totally live your best life the on passive way. Yay.
This is
Prosper Abba says on passive earthquake is coming. George Madison says hello and thanks to all of you and certainly Ash for the outstanding work that you continue to sow into OnPassive. Do you know when the founders' positions that have not been purchased will go on sale? Anybody want to answer that one?
Is he talking
founding
about the
position
pending
have not
account?
been purchased.
So
No,
what Mr. Mafara said was that pending founder positions will be available through October 7. No,
Six
October
midnight.
6.
Six.
October 7 at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or Pacific midnight. But what is left, he's going to decide what he wants to do with the remaining pending positions. But he hasn't announced exactly what he's going to do. So hopefully that answers your question. And we have Cynthia Brown saying, yes, Oliver, we are going to touch the hearts of many, many people. We will be number one in the world.
Yep. Agree.
Yay. Levi says, on passive is about love and compassion. As on Pacifians, we are humanitarians. Caroline Maki says, we will touch lives all around the world. Love you, founders. And Joanne Belkin says, yes, Oliver, I agree wholeheartedly. I joined on passive without a second thought because of what it represented for me. The ability to impact lives spoke to my heart. And we have
Yes.
Ruth Boy to Mello saying, our CEO and his family have been so generous to share this huge opportunity with us. We should emulate them and go and touch millions of lives as well. So grateful for this blessing. Oliver can continue now.
Yes. Hi, my brothers and sisters. I know we are coming to an end. You know, we are coming to an end. Financial burden would not be a thing. It's going to be a thing of the past. Like one people just one founder said it that it's going to be a, it's the past. Now we are moving into our next phase of our life. So please enjoy each moment. Our one of our big brother Charles Takusi that is here. Just he told us some time ago that we should enjoy any moment of our life now because then our next phase now is going to be different. It's not going to be the same. Poverty is the past. It's not going to be something for now again. So please enjoy this moment. Go to your mailbox. If you see the bills, like Colin said, take it, call them that you will pay. You know, prepare yourself for that. We are, on passive, a company that will not go to the stock market with all the stock regulations, board chairman making $2 million, all that money will come to us, the founders. Your data will not be out there putting the or like other companies put people's data in the market. On passive, it will not happen. On passive will respect customers. On passive will respect customers. Stock market, no. Everything remain with us. You know, can you beat that? You cannot beat that. You know, we are the founders. Nobody comes to OnPassive without coming through us. You must pass through a founder, you like it or not. This is big. This is big. When people go to Facebook, Google, they go back to their one domain. They have one domain that everybody goes there. OnPassive, we are 1.4 million. You must pass through us. You must pass through us. OnPassive is an IT company, an AI technology company, an AI company that deals with software that create and produce software. Nobody on this planet Earth can live without AI in the next generation or without IT. If they take your cell phone today, a lot of us, me myself, I cannot live without my cell phone. I I do everything on my cell phone, banking, my bank transaction, everything on my cell. If you take my cell phone for 1 hour, I'm dead. That is unpassive. Tell me which company on this planet Earth that will not use unpassive product? None. Is it O-Tracker? Is it O3? Is it O-Virtual? The VPN? Tell me. They will use it. They will use our products. They like it or not. Colleagues keep saying all the time. Those who are not founders, they will use unpassive products. They will use our own net. They will use our own mail. They will use our own power. I can name them. And they are free products. You use it. Like colleagues say also that we use Gmail, we use YouTube. We are forced to use it because there's nothing else that is there. We have to use it. You know. So those who are not there, please, I'm sorry that are not founders today. I'm sorry, but you still have another chance to become a reseller. And OnPassive is the biggest and the biggest company on this planet Earth. I know we are running out of time. Antilene or Collins, take it.
Yes, Oliver, you said it all. OnPassive is an IT technology company driven by artificial intelligence. Everything is done for you. It's automated, integrated. There is just no way, anyone on this planet Earth would do without OnPassive. There is just no way, because the products are all there. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, dozens and dozens of them. We're talking maybe by next year, we'll be talking about lots and lots. Some of them will even lose count of it. They are here to build. They will build and build until we die. OnPassive will still build technology. And they will build the best of the best, because Mr. Ashmufara already put the template. It's already there, where the next generation is there, will come. And they will touch every sector. Is it energy they will not touch? We've just come out from data center, physical. They'll think about what? Digital currency. OnPassive will touch everywhere, because remember, Mr. Alfred said what? They will build it if it is important. If it is necessary, there is nothing that cannot be done. If they discover that it is so important, OnPassive will do it. It's do or die. He said it, and Mr. Alfred have never changed from that statement. We'll either do it or we'll die. There is no quitter. We'll continue to build. We'll continue to build. If we create it and it's not worthy, they will break it down and create it again. If it's not nice, they'll break it and build it again, until we get it right. They'll push it out to the market. That is OnPassive for you. There is no quitting in OnPassive. And the value transcends from where? The founders. Because if you look at the way the founders are motivated, that's what gives Mr. Ashmufara the strength. Because the happiness and the excitement of the founders also strengthen Mr. Ashmufara to say, wow, then I have my back. There are people who really got my back. There are people who really want it more. And then the desire of the employee in Hyderabad, the excitement. These guys, they are not, I don't think they're even working for money again. Yes, they are being paid. But sometimes you can be paid for doing a job, but your heart is not there. You are just doing it for the money. But these guys are not doing it for the money. They are doing it because they want to create something for humanity. They want to see how the world will go, the world will burst in flame, and they will sit back in Hyderabad and say, yes, we did it. These are quality engineers who really want to do something that have never been done before. Going to Mr. Ashmufara and his family, the support they are giving him, that is the strength from every angle. And then God as well is protecting him. We already know the heart of our CEO. God has the hand of this. There's a superpower that is guiding OnPassive. And we just know the only thing we can do as founders is to continue to pray for those tech guys in Hyderabad. Continue to pray for Mr. Ashmufara and the CEO to give them strength, and continue to pray for one another. We, the founders, pray for ourselves to give us strength so that we can really stay and see OnPassive as long as we are on this planet and to do good to humanity. This is our duty. This is our call to OnPassive, to do good with what will come in our pocket. So I'll give it over to Auntie Lynn for you to make the conclusion.
All right, just a few more comments then. We have a lot of people thanking the OTech Pros for their contribution to the company. We appreciate your thanks. And Cynthia Brown says, other companies will be a small thing to a giant. We are a giant company. Ivy Mix says, hi, Lynn, this is a very inspirational channel. We love you guys. So we see so much appreciation. Thank you for appreciating what we do. Sheikh Ta Judin says, ASH stands for A for Angel, S for Scent, and H for helping all out. Oh, helping all. That's beautiful. And we have Sankat saying, ONPASSIVE is my future and my very happy life. And we've had so many more comments. We didn't quite get to all of them. We have 344 of you actively participating and listening to what we have to say. Thank you so much for being here. You know, we are here every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you. Lots of love to you. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Eastern Daylight Time, rather. So be sure to catch us on Thursday. Now, if Mr. Mufara happens to call a corporate webinar and it's at 3 p.m., when do we meet? We meet 1 hour earlier. So come and join, chat with the OTech Pros at 2 o'clock. We'll keep you here for maybe half an hour and make sure that you have ample time to go to the corporate webinar and log in ample time. So don't worry about it. You will still be able to attend the webinar. Okay. So we'll see you Thursday, probably at either 2 or 3, depending if we have a corporate webinar or not. Thank you on behalf of the Chat with the OTech Pros group here. We have Collins and Oliver did a beautiful job of sharing their thoughts and their hearts with us. Thank you to everyone. Come back again. We love you all. Take care, everybody.
Bye.